is really fed up with Kim Zolciak, on ending, difficulty in their marriage. According to sources, Kroy filed for a divorce after, he found out that a lot of things were happening in the marriage that he was not really comfortable about, and of course, the financial crisis that also hit the couple's, marriage is also a factor. But what really is Kim Zolciak saying about it? Now, she says that she and moving an inch or a step from the marriage to death do her a part with, Kroy. Well, let's find out whether or not Kroy is going to be agreeing with her. This is the Literature Open Accent. For more news, kindly go onto YouTube. And of course, do like our page. It's very important so you get yourself abreast with the latest from the world of art and entertainment. So kindly join us on today's episode. Let's get started. Now, we all do know the drama between Kim Zolciak and Kroy. Now, the two have had heated back and forth in their relationship, with Kim apparently, Kroy, I beg your pardon, filing for a divorce for several times. Meanwhile, Kim, in an interview with TMZ, some few weeks ago, said that she still has her ring on and is not moving an inch from the wedding. How pathetic. The man says that he's done with you and you, the woman, still wants to have a say in the marriage. Well, let's check out that interview she had with TMZ and see how things really pan out.
Chance at you and Kroy reconciling, or is this just, has that ship sailed?
Well, she has the ring on.
Well, that's what I'm asking, right? So she's right? You like the ring?
I love the ring.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing great.
You doing good?
I'm doing great.
We're doing great? We meaning you and Brielle, or you and the family, so to speak?
Fam.
Listen, is there any chance at you and Kroy reconciling, or is this just, has that ship sailed?
She has the ring on.
Well, that's what I'm asking, right? So she's being very, very, I can't decode you, So you're wearing the ring, so that's a good sign, right?
I would say.
You were served at home, right? How did that feel? Like honestly, to be served in your home.
I knew he had filed.
You knew when okay.
I knew that he had filed. It wasn't like I was surprised.
In the divorce docs, he's asking you to possibly leave the home, right?
Divorce docs in reality are two different things.
For anything in his
Right. So you're not going anywhere.
Thank you, everybody.
No, you're not going anywhere. You've talked about your love of gambling. Did that play a role into possibly, getting so deep in?
Financial.
Or is it?
Role regardless.
Is it? What's that?
Finances play a role in struggles in most people's lives.
No, I'm talking about the gambling. No? Okay. All right. So listen, so the door for you and Kroy is not completely shut. We'll see.
Yes, so that was an interview conducted some few weeks ago, which of course sees Kim Zolciak in a very positive, mannerism. Now, she's very optimistic that things really are going to work really, well in her marriage. But for now, we do know that Kroy is apparently seeking filing for a divorce. Not just the divorce alone that he is looking for. He is also filing for custody for the kids because Kim Zolciak apparently is sinking the family into financial crisis already with her exorbitant lifestyle and flamboyant lifestyle, I should say. But what really is the reality? Let's check out some reactions on social media and see whether or not they also feel that Kim deserves a divorce or to be extricated from the marriage from Kroy.
Between 2 points is a straight line. Judges make judges' salaries. They have to get the paperwork off their desk and get on to the next case. They're not interested in your antics, your sideshows, and every little thing that happens to you is not meaningful to them, short of something being very harmful to your kids. So when you're tempted to send your divorce lawyer the details of something that your ex did that in your mind in that moment seemed like a big deal, don't do it, because that's a sideshow. The main show is what is your goal and how do you get there, and you have to be lean and efficient and spend the least money possible. And understand this, that most judges, they only care about what's in the best interest of the child, and they don't want antics, and they see everything, they understand everything, And your lawyer should be someone that reflects that, not some clown, maverick, rodeo clown who wants to go in and prove themselves, because those are loose horses, and judges and other lawyers can't work with them. And that means things will get held up and take longer. So no sideshows, no minutia. Hold it in, tell a friend. And if you get a nasty email or a nasty phone call or something happens, wait 6 hours to respond, or even to decide how you're going to respond. Everything in the moment seems like a good idea, and 6 hours later, it's a very different story.
More details have just been revealed about what led to Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak deciding to divorce her husband Kroy Biermann. Plus, we have information about how Kim's daughter Brielle feels about the situation. An insider close to the situation told the Daily Mail that the breakdown of the couple's relationship all began with their financial struggles, which Kim has blamed Kroy for, despite allowing him to take control of much of their finances for years. They said Kroy did everything for Kim. He was her manager, her assistant, and her husband. She leaned on him for so many years and relied on him for everything. She also took him for granted and blamed him when their financial situation went to hell. To make matters worse, they say that Kim kept her plans to divorce Kroy from everyone, including the couple's 6 children. The source also said that Kim's oldest daughter, Brielle, has been left devastated by her parents' split. They said although she's not completely shocked by it, she's taking the news pretty hard because she feels that there could have been more open communication within their family.
The divorce between Kim Zolciak Biermann and Kroy Biermann is getting ugly. Not only did he also file for divorce, he's asking for full custody of their kids, and he wants her out of the house. Not only that, he wants all of the financial records. It seems as if he might be blaming her for their financial woes. So TMZ writes this. They said that they've obtained Kroy's petition for divorce. He wants sole legal and physical custody of their 4 children. And they say that this is an aggressive move because essentially he's cutting out his estranged wife from the child rearing process. In Kim's legal docs, she also asked for sole physical custody with visitation, though, for Kroy. So when couples who normally get along, they ask for joint legal and physical custody. So also in this petition, Kroy is asking for possession of the home and asking for Kim to be forced to vacate the property. As you know, these two are facing some major financial woes. Most recently, the $1.1 million that they owe to the IRS. And in Kroy's divorce petition, he said that he wants Kim to maintain all financial documents, including all income records, tax records, expense records, and more. And apparently these two are running to the courthouse. She ran to the courthouse over the weekend. He ran to the courthouse on Monday. This is getting ugly. What do you think is going on? What do you think has been going on? Do you blame her for their financial woes or him?
Kroy Biermann files for divorce from Kim Zolciak. Again. Gasp. Oh my God. I am shocked. I did not see this coming. Anyways, so according to TMZ, Kroy filed the divorce papers Thursday, which is today. He's stating that their marriage is irretrievably broken.
What? That is shocking.
He wants sole legal and sole physical custody of their kids moving forward, and is asking for child support as well as alimony.
What? Child. Anyways.
First of all, Kim can't even afford to buy a pack of cigarettes at this point. And the only alimony you're getting are these vintage Chanel bags. Kroy's asking for exclusive use of the marital residence, because that went well the last time they filed for divorce. Kroy, my advice to you would be sell this house and
pay your goddamn bills.
Ask Candy if you can stay in her guest house and then get a job. I really feel bad for the kids, and in my opinion, they're both not stable enough to raise 4 children alone.
Jesus, fix it. Fix it right now, Lord.
Speaking of kids, Kim, why are you following me from one of your kids' TikTok account? When I saw this, I was like,
Oh my God, what the is going on?
And I know it's a legit account because Ariana Biermann follows this account. So hey Wig, if you want a signed autograph, DM me and I will mail it to you.
It is end of an era for Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann. They have filed for divorce. They have been married for 11 years, but what is wild about this is they got married on 11/11/11, and they are divorcing after 11 years. But there are a lot of rumors. The reasoning they're getting divorced is because of alleged financial issues, alleged house issues, alleged tax issues. And there are some states, if you get divorced, they kind of help you out in those types of situations. I'm not sure the rules of Atlanta, but I'm just saying there are some states where if someone files for divorce, it can help them out financially.
What on actual earth is going on? After filing for divorce and weeks of these two being nasty with one another, Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann are calling off their divorce. In fact, it was today that Kim filed to have her divorce dismissed. Just a few days ago, Kim and Kroy put their troubles aside to meet up at church for the sake of their kids. And mind you, Kroy has said that Kim has a gambling problem, and Kim has said she fears for her children's safety because he smokes you know what, and yet somehow they want to figure things out and make it work. So the question is, did they do all of this so Kim can get back on the show? Because we know she's going to make an appearance on the Atlanta Housewives, and she posted a video of her and Sheree. And we know she has some legal troubles when it comes to money, so maybe she did this because she needed the money. Because look at the article that was released today. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann slapped with new lawsuit over alleged $213,000 debt. So you guys tell me, was this nasty possible divorce filing all to get Kim on the show? Or were they having marital issues? They wanted to separate and now they're realizing, no, wait, we really do just love one another.